everyone, so it's Kiki here today. Welcome back to Pink Bubbles, and I have a video for you guys. So today I am going to be doing that Q&A because you guys got in questions super fast, and thank you guys so much for those. Let's get started. Starting with the people I'm actually at the video right now. Woo! So here's everyone's questions and stuff. I'm looking at the comments so I don't miss anyone. Midsummer OG Studios asked, be a llama or a Pegasus? Llama. I'm afraid of heights, and B, it's more of an inside joke thing, I guess you could say. I don't know, I think of llamas and a whole bunch of stuff just pops into my head, and practically none of them are actually like the actual llamas. Okay, anyways, next question. Dream custom. That would be Jonathan once I get his wig. Favorite AG tubers. Well, there's the people who got me started, like AG Smiles, Mixie Pixie 7, AG Dozzy, AG Overseas Fan Base, Lamentos. Those guys inspired me to start, but the reason I'm still here today is because of smaller channels. My close AG tube friends, such as Nobias 101, AG Winter Studios, AG Smiley Face Studios, The Moose with Dolls, and like AG Smarkle, French Macrons 772. I'm sure I'm missing people. Pretty much anyone who's in Aspen Heights redo. Yeah, all of you guys. It's you. You people kept me going. AG Forever Studios. You know, just everyone. You guys are great. Where do I get my name ideas for my dolls from? Funny story. All my dolls, every single one, including Jonathan, are all named after roleplay characters that I'm Aspen Heights redo. I get my name ideas for my dolls from, and if I don't get them from there, I watch name videos, honestly. I look at books, and I actually have a name book I checked out from the library. Kind of watch videos. So that was Midsummer OG Studios, and I will have her channel linked down in the description below. Okay, so the next person is CNC Productions. So they asked, what is your favorite song? I think my favorite song is actually Flowers by Kelsey S. Next, how did I find out about American Girl dolls? Funny story on that too. See, I actually knew what they were. I read most of the books when I was little. I also had seen the catalogs. My mom actually threw them away because she didn't want me to find out, because I mean, as much as I love these dolls, they are expensive. Until I think my grandmother came and visited, and I had to start getting the mail and stuff, and I found it and I went through it. And my grandmother told me my cousins actually had these dolls too. I think I was just kind of hooked after that. So, long story short, it took me quite a bit. 5th grade, I think. If you could be any Disney character, which one would you be? I don't really know. I think it would be fun to be Merida. She's always been my favorite. That's definitely my favorite Disney princess. But at the same time, I think it would be fun to be Elsa, because ice powers. And then Anna would be fun to do too. That was CNC Productions, and she will also be linked down in the description below. French Macrons 772 asked, if you could unretire any AG doll, including gaudy and historical dolls, who would you unretire? I would probably unretire either Sage, McKenna, or Kanani. Out of the historicals, I would probably unretire Felicity and Elizabeth. And Ivy. But any of those guys. Maybe Ruthie too. Do I regret not getting any doll before she retired? Yes, I do. Do I plan on getting more dolls in the future? Yes. Actually, I plan on hopefully getting another one by the end of the year. I don't know if that'll actually happen or not, but I kind of want to either custom another one or just by the end of the year, probably somewhere next fall. Maybe get Leah. When do I think I'll stop getting dolls? Never. What do I think of Leah Clark? Do I consider getting her? Yes, I do, and I like everything about her except for that she doesn't have neck strings, that it's a zip tie. So that was French Macron 772, and she will be linked down in the description below. Okay, and lastly, Natalia from Nobody Else 101, asked, what camera do I use? I'm trying to look right now. a Sony CyberShot. What editor do I use? I use Windows Live Movie Maker. How many dolls do I have? I have 5 now, actually. Why did I change my username? Actually, fun fact of the day, I don't think I am. I started looking at other names, and all of a sudden I felt a real bond to this name. I can't describe it really. It was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. Like, 1 second I'm like hating the username Pink Bubbles, and now all of a sudden I'm loving it again, and I don't know why. So I don't think I'll ever be changing it really. So yay. Is Kiki my real name? No, it is a nickname. Do I ever plan on showing my face? I'd like to one day, but definitely not for a couple of years. What gave me the idea to start AHR? That is Aspen Heights Radio, for those of you who don't know, and it's my Google Plus community that I created back in August, actually, the day before I started school again. Other Google Plus communities, and then I kind of didn't like those because they were people I didn't know at all. I was getting confused with how people roleplayed, and they weren't on often enough, and I could just kind of tell I didn't like it. I was like, and I had been in a lot of Disney roleplays too. That was what I was really into. And I'm like, well, I could just do this off of AG series. So for some reason I was like, Aspen Heights, I gotta do an Aspen Heights redo. So I think I just went through all of AG Smile series and created one for each of them, and how I got the idea, really. So that was Natalia from Nobody Else 101. I'll have her link down in the description too. Right, before I go and hit the window again, I wanted to say a couple things. I want to say that I will not be changing my channel name. Gasp. Yay. I kind of fell in love with it all over again. I don't really know how that works. And then also, I have a backup/photography channel where I will be posting all my AGPS's photo shoots now, except for my assignments for Miss AG2 pageant and AG fandom modeling. It's called Photography Dollies. So I will have the link for that down in the description too, and I might have it on the page somewhere. I don't know. Well, that would be fun. Just have little clickies everywhere for you guys to go check out these channels and everything I'm saying. So thank you guys for all the questions, and if you wanted me to do another Q&A, please leave more questions down below. I'd be happy to do another one. Oh, and thank you guys so much for almost 100 subscribers. That is amazing. And just thank you guys so much. Remember, everyone's gonna be down in the description, maybe on those little floaty things I haven't decided yet on the screen. So, yeah, this is Kiki, signing off. Bye!
You would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep.